It's time for Ryan's Roses. Dear Ryan and Sissany, found a shoebox full of love notes and cards in my husband's closet. I don't know how old they are. They don't look that old. But in any event, the fact that he even has them really freaks me out. They were definitely love notes from someone in a relationship. They were not there for a while back because I've been in the closet plenty of times. Emily and Van Nuys. So I think, what's the rule on this? When you get married, you have to get rid of all the memories?
I don't think you have to, but if you want.
Kind of consider it.
Yeah.
I feel like when you get married, like if you're not married, you want to keep some of your ex's stuff around, fine. But I feel like once you get married, you maybe not.
When we were moving into our new house and we kind of were cleaning through things, I did find some old pictures of Michael's ex-girlfriends and things like that. And I asked him, I'm like, do you want to keep these or you want to throw them away? And he wanted to throw them away.
So, Emily, we hear this situation. Are you concerned that these notes and cards might be current or recent, not exes?
I don't know. I don't know exactly when they're from. I think that they might be exes, but I'm just concerned that they're out and in his closet. And
why would he, if they weren't there and now they are there, either they're new or he's been looking at them.
Right.
Yeah.
And you don't want him walking down. Either one of those is bad, right?
Yeah.
All right. What have you seen? Like, what kind of cards and stuff inside the box?
Just like a lot of like love cards. Some random, some for birthdays, some for like Christmas. Like a lot of things like back and forth.
They don't have dates on them?
No.
It's interesting. Maybe he was just rummaging through the garage and then found this old box. And it's like, oh. And
but they're all from one person. It's not like he has like all his exes in a box. And like, that's okay. But like, this is like a shrine to this one person, you know?
Yeah, but I don't think guys are that organized to have all their exes in one box.
All right, let's just call him and see if we can find out. Next. So Emily's on the line. We're going to call her husband. She's been seeing like love notes and cards in a box, in a shoebox in the closet. It wasn't there. Now it's there. She doesn't know if it's ex's stuff or if it's current stuff and why it's there. Because if he was looking at exes, not great. And if it's current, definitely not great. So Emily, we're going to call him and try and find out what we can find out. I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then his name on Kiss FM. Go ahead.
Ryan, you have my permission to call on Kiss FM.
All right, we're going to do it now. Sisney's going to offer him some roses. We will try and find out what is on his mind, okay?
Okay, thanks.
All right, here we go. Be quiet. Just stay quiet until we tell him he's on the air, okay?
Okay.
Hello?
Hi, I'm looking for Mark.
This is Mark.
Hi, Mark. My name is Tracy. I'm calling from Valley Roses on Sepulveda. How you doing this morning?
Good. How are you?
I'm good. Thank you for asking. We're brand new to the area, kind of near the Target there here in Van Nuys. Do you know where that is?
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
Awesome. So the reason I'm calling is because we're offering a chance for local residents to send free roses to anybody that they'd like today. They're absolutely free. I don't need credit card info, billing info, cash, anything. We just need the name of the person, and we'll write a note, and they'll get them by lunchtime today.
Oh, wow. Okay, that's really nice. All right. Let's send them to my wife, Emily.
Okay.
And can you just write on the card, I appreciate you every day.
Oh, that's so sweet. I appreciate you every day. Okay. Could you just hang on for 1 second, please?
Yeah, sure.
Thanks.
What do you want to do now? Emily? So he's on hold.
Yeah.
Do you want us to tell him what we're doing, or do you want to just be good with that?
No, I still don't feel good about it. Maybe we should, tell him what we're doing.
All right, hold on. Hello, Mark?
Yeah.
Hi, Mark. Your voice is being broadcast on the radio. I need you to know that. This is Ryan Seacrest, Sissany. We are on Kiss FM right now, and we have your wife, Emily, on the line, who I'm sure is greatly appreciative of that appreciate you every day note and flowers. But the reason that we're calling, Mark, is because she's concerned about finding a shoebox full of love notes and cards in the closet. Can you just explain that to her?
Okay, wait, I'm sorry. I'm on the radio?
Yeah.
That is correct.
Shoebox in your closet.
Okay, the shoebox. Shoebox.
Like full of love notes from someone who's not me.
Oh, yeah, that was my, that's from Samantha, my college girlfriend.
Why is it out in the closet now?
Well, okay, it's kind of awkward on the radio. Okay, I recently saw her pop up on Facebook, and it just reminded me of our relationship. So I kept a box of college, notes to have a good laugh about it, just for kind of posterity stuff. So,
do you feel any
you guys
guilt?
have Facebook friends now?
I saw her pop up on my Facebook feed through that, like friends you might know. So, I think she might be recently divorced or something. So,
well, Mark, you shouldn't be
why do you know
engaging
that?
in a walk down memory lane with her.
Did you chat with her on Facebook?
I mean,
How do you know she's divorced?
I saw on her. I was reading her profile, so I looked at her profile, and it just reminded me of her. So I saw them in the garage. I'm not trying to keep anything from you.
Yeah, I think it sounds like you are actually.
How? I'm just.
Well,
I mean,
you're. I don't know, Emily. I'm not speaking for you, but I wouldn't feel great about this walk down memory lane and this reconnection of facts or whatever on Facebook.
How would you feel
come
if I
on.
brought out like an ex's love letters to me and just like displayed them in our house to just like go back and revisit every once in a while?
They weren't displayed in our house. Just relax. I kept a box of notes from an ex-girlfriend in our garage, just to reminisce.
Well, you
over.
clearly
So
missed her.
I don't miss her. Look. She showed up on my Facebook feed just through that friends thing that and so I saw her and I was looking at her profile and there were some good things, some good memories that we had. We were college kids, we were young. I
Mark,
when I was
it's not
20.
great. It's not. I don't know if you're cheating or not, but it's not great to open this door.
No.
It's just not. I don't think it's an appropriate door to open now that you're with Emily. We're gonna let you guys take this.
She's divorced.
Right. Did you message her?
There,
Okay.
I
it's a problem.
requested her as a friend. So, and she.
Well, that's not.
It's not
cool.
great. It's not great,
It's not
Mark.
cool. And if your wife's finding out about it like this way, not great. Emily, we're gonna let you go and sort this out off the air, but
Thanks, guys.
not the door you want to be opening, Mark.
No.
Not the door you want to be opening.
Okay, well, I'm sure, Emily, I'm sure that you have some exes on your Facebook feed too. So I don't think this is like that big of a deal. So let's just relax about it a little bit.
Quit saying relax.
Wow.
Makes me crazy telling everybody to relax about it.
Mm-hmm.
No one's
I mean,
relaxed.
you put me on the radio here, and
Mark, I told you were on the radio. I didn't put you on. I told you were on.
You're
I think you're the one who should relax.
Hey, easy.
We're all very calm.
I was going to send you roses. I was going to send her roses to.
No, there are no roses. There's no roses. But Mark, I just think you guys need to talk this out because I would not feel great about it, and I bet you feel a little guilt doing it. But you guys take it off the air, okay? Emily, thanks for calling. Mark, good luck.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, see you later. I don't like when Amy says just relax.
Oh, it's the worst.
Like he said it once early in the call, and I'm like, okay, that made me squeeze everything. And then he said it again. I'm like, stop telling us to relax.
I know.
So let's go back to Ryan's roses. Emily wrote to us, and Mark, her husband, it sounds like he did request.
I think he's lying about
a
that.
message. He's connected with an ex on Facebook, basically. I think that's true.
For sure.
And he brought out some old pictures and cards from this relationship. And he was going down memory lane with an ex that he thinks now is divorced. Mm-hmm. And his wife just found out about it. So I would be upset.
I'd be furious.
Right. It's like he's opening the door to reconnect with this woman from his past.
Right. He's
not
bringing
okay.
all these feelings. Like, no.
Well, that's the thing. So if he's connected with her on Facebook and she's divorced, all behind his wife's back, then he breaks out old cards and notes and photographs. He's going into the mind state of good memory lane with her.
Absolutely. I don't care what you try to say, like, oh, it's innocent, this and that. Like, you're opening up a can of worms for
I don't think
no
that's
reason.
innocent.
No, it's not innocent.
I think he would feel guilt doing it, which means it's probably wrong.
Yeah. Like, he wouldn't want to do that in front of his wife, right? If she walked in the room.
Well, why was he hiding the stuff in the closet then? Like they're sharing the same closet. So that's where we are. That's what's going on. And I don't think he's cheated yet, but he's certainly opening the wrong door. Mm-hmm. So what do you do? What does she do now? Now that she knows all this, she says you got to cut it out. You got to stop it.
You cut it out. You throw that stuff away. And you defriend.
And you explain why this is wrong.
And
here's why this is wrong.
Work on trust at this point because trust was broken.
He had a little bit of snark to him that I didn't know.
Caught off guard. Maybe if he has some time to think about it, he'll come around and be like, you know what, you were right.
So, Patty, what if you were Emily? What would you do to deal with Mark?
Well, curiosity killed the cat, guys. Remember that. And he was curious. You're curious. You're on Facebook.
I love that saying.
Let's picture this. You're on
Poor
Facebook.
cat.
I know.
you see a picture of your ex from many years ago, you're gonna be curious. And you're gonna want to click on it, no matter how
You're
happy
gonna go down
you
a
are
rabbit
in your
hole of badness.
relationship, no matter how in love you are, you're gonna want to click on it because of the curiosity.
I agree. Dana, go ahead. You say, is there a rule against being friends with your exes on Facebook?
Yeah, is there a rule against being friends with your exes on Facebook?
Not if it's open. I think he was doing all this behind her back.
Right, if she
And
knows
she was
about
caught off
it.
guard. Yeah, I think if you're, like, you do this with your husband, right?
Yeah, I do this with I have friends on Facebook. That's one of the great things that Facebook is great about. Who's to say he wasn't going to tell her? You know?
No, but the point is,
he's not hiding this.
I feel like he is hiding it.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't see anything in what he was saying to Steve.
So you and your husband stay in touch with your exes?
That's one of the things that Facebook is great about. And if you meet, you see someone just comes up on your Facebook feed and you haven't connected with her yet. I mean, I don't know that I've told my husband every time, oh my gosh, my old boyfriend is on Facebook. I just saw him.
Yeah.
It's not pertinent to
But
our
your husband
relationship.
knows about it and he knows about you. I think that's different than him doing this.
No, he doesn't know about everybody that I'm friends on Facebook
Oh,
with.
then I would not feel great about that.
I think there's one thing of just
Thanks for calling, Dana.
seeing someone's picture or kind of like glancing at their profile and scrolling through, but not messaging, not going into the garage and bringing out the shoebox of all the memories.
Well, Stephanie, where are you on this?
Well, he definitely sounds intrigued with this old college girlfriend. It's kind of like the girl that got away, and I feel like he definitely still has feelings for her.
Yeah, I think so too. All right. Thanks for calling. Emily's got a real situation to deal with in that. And it's something to think about if it's going on in your relationship, or maybe you need to check on it. It's time for Ryan's Roses. Public service. If you think something's going on in your relationship, you can't get to the bottom of it, we're here for you as a public service.
Yeah.
Christine wrote us. Christine, good morning.
Good morning.
She says, Ryan and Ellen, I picked up our clothes the other day from the dry cleaners, and the woman that worked there handed me a used lipstick and a pair of earrings. She said to me, your husband left your lipstick and earrings in his pant pockets. Here you go. She says, I was stunned because they didn't belong to me. So I immediately called my husband, and he acted like he had no idea what I was talking about. He blamed it on the dry cleaners. He said they made a mistake and gave you something that belongs to somebody else. He says, that's what it was. And she says, I don't know what to think. I think he's lying to me. So, Christine, you're sure that's not your stick and those aren't your earrings?
Well, women know lipstick shapes. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
it wasn't
that's true.
a brand that
And earrings,
it wasn't
you would
even
know.
like it was maybe a brand that I use in a different shade. Like I don't even use that brand, and I certainly those earrings were ugly. Like it wasn't mine.
But could it have been a mistake on the dry cleaner's part? Maybe they thought those came out of your husband's pants, but...
Well, I had asked her, and she said no, and it makes sense because you know how when you do laundry and you check pockets, they have little plastic bags that they put stuff in, and when they pull out from pockets, so it wasn't like there was this table full of stuff, that could have gotten mixed up. As they go through pockets, if there's something there, they put it in a bag with with the customer's name and stuff. It's
Imagine some of the stuff they find, by the way.
Right.
Yeah, I don't know. It's just it doesn't make sense. It's just I've never even suspected that anything could be going on. It's not like I had this inside feeling,
Oh, so there's nothing else happening that would make you think something's wrong.
No, and we're high school sweethearts. We've got, 2 kids, one on the way. I need to find out what's going on.
All right.
This is bad.
All right. We're going to bring Patty in here to offer your husband some roses. We want to see who he sends them to and then what he writes on the card, okay?
Okay.
Now, you think he's cheating because the dry cleaner called you and said that they found lipstick and earrings in his clothes at the dry cleaners. It's not your stuff. You say, for sure it's not your stuff. So would you just say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then whatever your husband's name is on Kiss FM?
Ryan, you have my permission to call on Kiss FM.
And we're going to. And so here we go. How long have you been married?
9 years.
Okay.
Okay.
Good luck.
Hello?
May I speak to Johnny, please?
Yeah, this is Johnny. Who's this?
Johnny, hi. My name's Patty. I'm calling from Carol's Flowers. How are you?
Hey, what's up? I'm alright. How you doing?
I'm good, thank you. I'm actually
Is this
calling you
wait,
because...
really quick. Is this a service call?
I'm sorry?
Is this a courtesy call?
No, I'm actually calling you because you've been chosen to receive a free dozen roses. You must have made a recent purchase online and opted to receive promotions. And I'm calling because today is the day where you get one of those free roses. You get a free bouquet from us.
Completely free?
They're completely free.
Like, I don't have to give you a credit card number or get a free credit report from me or something?
Oh, no. They're completely free. I'm actually just promoting my delivery service. I just opened my flower shop a few weeks ago. And I'm trying to get as many customers as I can. And I do ask if you can just go to my Facebook page and maybe write a comment after, the person using the flowers to receive them. And just let them, just kind of do a quick review.
I mean...
And that would help me.
Yeah, that's good. I'll help you out. If I give you a good Yelp review, you hook me up with some more flowers in a couple weeks?
Oh, well, I could give you a discount, maybe.
Well, I guess I'll see. You'll see how good a review I'll leave you. Then maybe you'll give me some free ones.
Okay, so you do want to accept the flowers then, right?
Yeah, I mean, I'm not going to give you any credit card numbers, so...
No,
no. If I don't have to give you anything, then... Yeah,
no, not at all.
Why not?
No, well then, awesome then. So let's just let's do this really quick because I'm sure you're very busy today. So who do you want to send them to?
It'll be Destiny.
I'm sorry?
It'll be Destiny.
Destiny, you said?
Yep.
Okay. So it comes with a note, and so just let me know what you want to write. You could write anything you like.
All right. That was a little inside joke. All right. It's can you just write 1 by 1, 2 by 2, peekaboo. I'll see you. You're my destiny.
Okay.
Wait,
Hello. Hello, Johnny. I need you to know your voice is being broadcast on the radio right now. We've got your wife Christina on the line, and clearly you're cheating on her with a woman named Destiny.
Who the hell is Destiny? Are you kidding me? Who is Destiny? Wait.
Johnny, Christine, let him answer the question.
Destiny?
Who is Destiny? Johnny, who's Destiny?
Christine, look, can I talk to my wife, please?
No, you cannot.
You
cannot right now. Who's Destiny?
Yourself.
1 by 1, 2 by 2, peekaboo. I'll see you. What's going on with you and Destiny?
That's none of your business.
Of course it's my business. Your wife asked me to call you.
Called us to call
I didn't get up today just thinking to myself, I'm going to call you out of the blue. She asked me to call you. Who's Destiny, and are you cheating on your wife with Destiny?
She means nothing to me. It's just...
You sent her roses.
Peekaboo, I'll see you. You're my Destiny?
Is this... Are you telling Destiny... Is this D? Is Destiny and D... This makes perfect sense. This makes perfect sense from the dry cleaner. D.
She means nothing to me. That's...
So you're telling me that she wanted to be caught. Remember the whole lipstick and the earrings and it? They were hers, weren't they?
At the dry cleaners.
Off the dry cleaners.
It was just stupid, man. Like, it wasn't going to be anything.
Johnny.
How stupid it is. I have trusted you. We have been together for 14 years. Married for 9. You have 2 children. I'm pregnant, for God's sake.
Johnny, are you in love with Destiny?
Johnny, what are you doing?
It doesn't mean anything to you. You're throwing your family away for somebody that doesn't mean anything. And just maybe if you loved her, there would be like some reason you would throw all of this away. Are you stupid?
Johnny, how long have you been seeing Destiny?
Not long.
How long?
Not long.
I'm telling the truth.
But
everything on the table. Be honest.
All right, easy with the F word.
Christine, we're not going to get any answers.
You are cheating on your wife with Destiny. Correct?
I mean, it's just been a couple of times.
No. I mean,
Right.
correct? Correct?
Yes or no?
Correct?
Yes.
Hang on for 1 second. Christine, can you hang on?
Yes.
And she's pregnant, too.
That is so low.
It's time for Ryan's Roses. So we've got this as a public service. If there's something going on in your relationship and you can't get to the bottom of it, then this is something you could do. Send us the email. If you think someone is cheating on you and you want to get to the bottom of it, that's what this is about. And obviously you submit via email and then we get you on the phone to see if you want to make the call. Here's the email we got from Tustin. Dear Ryan, a friend of mine saw my fiance kiss another girl while waiting at the valet stand at a restaurant. I haven't asked him about it yet because I don't want this to be about my friend. I need to know the truth. Things have not been great between us lately, and it appears he's turned to another woman. All right, let's grab Gabriella now. I have a couple thoughts on this. Gabriella, how are you?
I mean, I've been better, but I'm okay, I guess.
First off, we are certain that this was your fiance that was kissing another woman at a valet stand. Certain?
Yes, it was definitely him. Like, I mean, and like things haven't been really good between us as of recent, anyways. But yeah, there's no doubt that
seems high risk. Was this in your area of where you live?
Yeah, my friend saw him out at a restaurant that like we've all been to before, and
really high risk.
I mean, this all lies on your friend. So you trust your friend?
Yeah. Would your friend ever make this up?
No, I'm like 100% sure.
How long have you been engaged?
We've been together for like 3 years.
Couple things. Your friend did not let them know. Obviously, your friend didn't let them know that she saw them.
No, she left after she saw them.
Did she tell you what kind of kiss it was? Like, was it a peck or was it like a makeout sesh?
It was like in between. It was like more than a peck, but it was like full lips, like lip around lip. Like,
no, I will do a hello on the lips every once in a while. So was it a hello goodbye?
No, it wasn't like a smooch, but it was definitely more than a hey buddy.
There could be good news here. If this is true, I'm glad you're going to find out before you get married. All right? So, Gabriella, I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then whatever your fiance's name is, on Kiss FM.
Ryan, you have my permission to call my fiance on Kiss FM.
All right, we're going to make this call. We're going to find out what's going on here and try and get to the bottom of it. Sissany is in for Patty, who's on maternity leave, and we want to get the name of the person he sends these roses to. Could be you, could be somebody else, and then what kind of sentiments on the card, okay?
Okay.
Good luck. Here we go.
Hello?
Hi, may I speak to Martin?
Yes.
Hi, Martin. My name is Crystal. I'm calling from Heavenly Flowers. We're a new flower shop here in Tustin. How are you doing this morning?
I'm okay. How are you?
I'm good. I mean, I'm actually calling because you've been chosen to receive a free dozen roses. And I wanted to know if you wanted to send them to anybody today. They're absolutely free. I'm doing a new promotion because I just opened up my new flower shop and calling like 10 people today. So you're one of the lucky 10.
I'm just curious. How do you guys get the numbers that you get?
Yeah. Oh, sorry. I should have told you that probably. You might have bought something online maybe like in the last year or so and opted to receive some promotional offers. So that's where we get all of our, information from when we call winners.
Okay, cool. So it's free. I don't have to give you any credit card info or anything like that?
Nope, and they'll get them today if you want, or a different day this week or whatever's, more convenient for you. I just need the name you want to send them to in like a quick note. So we can start with the name.
Definitely Desiree.
Okay, Desiree.
It's Desiree.
Uh-huh.
And then I think it's going to say like for you from Martin. I want it to say that. I know you guys have like special Valentine things, and I just don't want it to say love Martin. Can you
just for you.
For you from Martin.
From Martin.
Martin, it's Ryan Seacrest and Sissany, and your voice is being broadcast on the radio. I need you to know that we have your fiance, Gabriella, on the line.
Yeah.
Who is Desiree?
Yeah, who is Desiree?
What's going?
Who's Desiree? Why don't you just answer him? Who's Desiree? Who is Desiree?
Slow down.
Who's this woman, Desiree, bro?
Just answer him. Who's Desiree? Why are you kissing?
Wait,
hold on, Gabriella. Hold on, Martin.
Gabriella,
who's?
I don't know what you guys are. I don't know what this is. Like,
no, bro.
Gabriella, it's over. Like, remember a few weeks ago, like you said, and I quote, "This isn't working for me," and I said maybe we should take a break. That's what we're doing.
So you guys aren't engaged?
She said this isn't working for me.
Gabriella, is that the case here? Are you telling us a different story?
No, I mean, I still have what am I'm wearing your ring? Are you kidding?
No, hold on for a second, guys. Well, let's try and understand this, okay? Are you engaged? Are you engaged right now?
We're not right now because she said let's take a break. This isn't working for me, and I
Gabrielle,
said, let's take a break, and we agreed that. So we're
did you suggest that you guys should take a break?
Well, things we're just getting really difficult between us. I didn't know, like, we're not together anymore. Now you're just kissing other girls.
Did you agree to take a break, Gabriella?
I'm still wearing the ring, though.
But I'm asking you if you agree.
We already went through this, Mr. Seagrass. I told you you can keep it. It's fine, and that's fine. And we're taking a break. And you know what? I don't even know who your friend is that said you saw me with Desiree. I don't understand. Who was it?
Wait, so it was Desiree. All right, so wait.
You were at the valet stand.
You were at the valet stand with Desiree. Got it. Okay. Now, what's going on with you and the other woman? Why were you at dinner with her at this restaurant, and why were you kissing her? Are you seeing her?
Yes, this is somebody I'm seeing because we agreed that we're not going to be together anymore.
Boy, this inspires a whole other conversation about what the definition of a break is, especially in an engagement, and we're going to get to that. But Gabriella, Martin, I don't know what to say. If you made when you made the decision to take a break and you said to each other, "Look, we're going to explore other options, or we're going to have the rules suspended," then I'm not so sure Martin's at fault. And Gabriella, I'm a little confused because you didn't tell us this at the beginning.
Yeah.
What? I don't know. We're not together then. So that's it. It's just over. Like you don't love me anymore because
Gabby,
I
remember?
still love you, dude.
Gabby, we had an understanding. Don't you remember that we had this talk already? We had a whole talk. We had 2-3 talks about this, and I said, "Do you want to take a break?" And you said, "That's it. That's what we're doing."
All right, guys, I'm gonna put you on hold for just a second, okay? I don't know where to go with this one.
I feel so bad.
Well, first of all,
she's starting to cry.
Yeah, but she didn't give us
all
this information.
But it seems like they're just so confused.
Right, but there's egg on our face because she didn't give us all this information. All right, it's time for Ryan's Roses. It's a public service. I want to get to the email now. I mentioned this not too long ago. It says, Dear Ryan and Cincinnati, I went to my friend's baby shower on Saturday. During that time, my kids were having a pool play date at our house. But when I got home, my husband and the mom of one of the kids were in the pool, not the kids. The kids were inside watching a movie. They got out of the pool, and when I got home, they said the kids were swimming also, but then they decided to get out and watch the movie. All sounds great to me. So she's livid.
You gotta know that feels bad when you're in the pool.
If you're in a bathing suit with somebody else and your significant other isn't around, like, I'm starting to feel a little weird.
Absolutely.
I mean, right?
Yes.
Like, I'm married, you're away, we're in the pool and bathing suits. I guess it shouldn't be a problem, but it is.
Yeah.
So she thinks that something's going on. Anyway, let's just get her. Lucy, we got the story. We know the background. You're at a baby shower. You come back. You see your husband in the pool with this other woman. What was your reaction in that moment?
I was completely shocked, Ryan. I couldn't believe it. Like, this woman is absolutely gorgeous, and she's really smart and funny. And then to see my husband just chatting it up with her in the pool in bathing suits with no kids around, it just really did not sit well with me at all.
Was she was the mother of one of the kids that was inside watching the movie?
Exactly, yeah.
Why did she have her bathing suit?
I have no idea. I mean, it was supposed to be a play date for the kids, and then I guess the parents got in the pool too, but then, yeah, there weren't any kids out there. It was just them two and kicking it by the pool.
I'm not enjoying this at all.
What kind of bathing suit? What did she have?
It was one of those. It was like a 2-piece, like black bikini, and it was one of those where it had like all the crisscross like straps on it. You know, then they're
Like all the cutouts?
in fashion right now.
I'm
you know,
not. I'm not.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of any of this story.
Yeah.
Just to be clear, it was just your husband and this other woman in the pool?
Yes. Yeah, that's correct.
Okay. Lucy, I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then whatever his name is on Kiss FM.
Okay. Ryan, you have my permission to call my husband on Kiss FM.
Sisney is going to call him. You're going to hear it. I want you to stay quiet. We want to find out who he sends him to and what he puts on the card. Who's the other woman? What's her name?
Her name is Karen.
All right, good luck. Here we go.
Thank you.
Hello?
Hi, I'm looking for William.
Yes, is he? Who's speaking?
Hi, William. This is Fiona. I'm calling from Glendale Flowers. We actually just opened up here on Brand, and we're celebrating our grand opening. We're giving away free flowers, so congratulations. You've been selected to receive a free dozen roses today. They're absolutely free. Is there anybody that you'd like to send them to?
Oh, yeah. Great, yeah, send them to my wife, Lucy. Tell her happy Thursday.
Wife Lucy. Happy Thursday.
That's great. You guys just opened?
We just opened, and we're trying to just get the word out about our business. We're right on Brand, kind of near the mall a little bit. And they're absolutely free. So, okay, great. So do you want to write, like, love?
Yeah, put love your baby.
Okay.
Yeah.
William, it is Ryan Seacrest and Sisney. I need you to know your voice is being broadcast on the radio, and your wife is on the line. She'll explain all this, but quickly, I want to ask you, is there anything going on with you and Karen? That's the concern.
What?
Is there anything going on with you and Karen? She come home and you were in the pool with her?
That's ridiculous. No. No.
It's not ridiculous because you were in the pool with her and your wife was away and didn't, and she thought that there was a kids' pool party and there wasn't. Doesn't that sound familiar?
Yeah, no. She came in. We had all the kids in the pool. We were in the pool. The kids jumped out. They were going to go watch a movie, so they jumped out like, I don't know, a minute before she got there, and we were just hanging out. We were in the pool, but we were all in there together. We got out.
But Lucy, you explain this to him. You're not comfortable with that.
No, I'm not comfortable with that at all.
Babe, come on. Okay, first of all, look, listen, I'll be straightforward. Karen's an attractive woman, okay? But
again, not something you should be saying right now. I don't care about your forwardness.
No.
No, I'm telling you. No.
My wife knows I love her. I know she's concerned right now, but this is insane. Look, straight up, you can just know that somebody is funny or attractive or whatever and not have to hook up with them.
William, are you kidding me? This is you trying to explain it? Complimenting this other woman's sense of humor and her attractiveness? Clearly you think very highly of this other woman. Your wife's not comfortable with it. The kids were supposed to be in the pool. They weren't. You were with her. Something isn't right. You got to see that. So what's going on?
I think you guys are paranoid. I think that's what's going on.
You guys, us? I think you got something you're not telling us.
I don't have anything I'm not telling you.
Lucy, what do you think?
I have a very happy, lovely family, and honey, come on. I love you so much, and I'm sorry that we were in the pool together, but there's nothing going on whatsoever. I mean, you are the hottest mom that I know. Oh. You are the most attractive woman that I know, and I only want you. I can't tell you how much you mean to me, but Karen is nothing. We were talking in a pool, just two adults having a conversation. You're the world to me, babe.
But don't you think that's a little bit inappropriate, William, though? Like, the kids are inside. They need to be supervised.
Inside
Number one, they're
minute
not.
Before you did, we were getting out. It was hot. We were in a pool. We were all together in the pool.
Okay, William, we got to move on. Lucy, I need to ask you, do you believe him or not?
I really want to,
Baby,
but it just doesn't make any sense to me.
I agree.
Like he said that it was really hot, so wouldn't that make you want to get inside?
I'm with Lucy on this. I don't know what you think so. Spend them pussy on it. All right, William, we're gonna let you go.
We're getting in that pool, babe. I think you're a little.
We're gonna let you go. Okay, Luce. Here's my 2 cents. You know him. We don't. We just met him. I don't like it.
Yeah. I'm not. It's still like, thank you guys for calling. This didn't really solve anything for me, and it just, I don't know, it just makes me feel worse than.
Well,
well, you got to figure out if you believe him or not.
By the way, get to her, get to her husband. Like, get in on this. Like, dig deep into this. Okay, Lucy?
Okay.
Well, I don't know if she should reach
All right,
out to
good
her.
luck, sweetheart.
I think she should just keep it between her husband.
Her husband is lying to her.
She needs to let him know that something like this that makes her uncomfortable.
Her husband is lying.
We don't know if he's lying.
We do.
We don't.
I do.
I don't.
I can tell.
She knows her husband very well.
Right. Well, I just met him and I can tell. Not that tough of a book to read. It's time for Ryan's Roses. If you think someone is cheating on you or something is just not right in your relationship, take it to them, talk to them about it. And if you can't seem to get the peace of mind that you're looking for, this is an option. It is a last resort. You send us a story via email, and we'll see if we can't get some of the details for you. Dear Ryan and Sissany, my husband told me he went to the Angels game last week, but I found out the Angels didn't have a home game.
Okay.
Well, that's a bad alibi. So I asked him about it. He said I was mistaken. He said he went to the Dodgers game.
Okay.
But that was during the day, and he was gone at night. So she really has the MLB schedule.
I mean, it's not rocket science here.
She must be carrying around the MLB schedule.
True.
Basically, nothing is adding up. I know he's lying.
Mm-hmm.
Lydia is in Fullerton, and let's get her on the line. Now, Lydia, thank you for coming on. This call can't go great because we know he's lying, full stop. You know, he didn't tell you where he was really going.
Yeah, I've got a sinking feeling in the pit of my stomach about it.
And how long have you been married to this man?
2 years.
And how long do you think he had been cheating on you?
I mean, I think there were a couple of other things, but this is really the main one that has left me feeling like he's flat out lying to me, and it started to make me rethink about some of the things from the past that he may have lied about. Yeah,
well, I don't want to be the bearer of bad news, but once you have a spouse that's lying and breaking your trust, it's very hard to regain.
Yeah.
Let me put you on hold. We'll come back and we will try and find out what is going on. Okay.
Okay. Cool. Thank you,
Lydia. Let's find out what he's doing when he's not at these baseball games. All right, I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then whatever his name is on Kiss FM. Go ahead.
Ryan, you have permission to call on Kiss FM.
Okay. We're going to call him. Sisney is going to offer him roses. Then she's going to pry a little bit. She's going to put on her best acting chops. And she's going to try and find out what he wants on the card written, and then what the sentiment is of these flowers. Okay?
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Stay very quiet until I tell him that you're on with us. All right? Here we go.
Hello?
Hi, is this Mike?
Yes. Who is this?
Hi, Mike. My name is Sam. I'm calling from Sammy's Flowers. Actually, we're brand new here in Fullerton. How you doing this morning?
I'm good. I don't want any telemarketers.
Oh, are you sure? We're new to the area. We're on the corner of Chapman and Harbor. You know where the FedEx is? We're brand new, and the reason I'm calling is because we're giving away a free dozen red roses that you can send to anybody.
Oh.
They're absolutely free. I don't need a credit card from you. I don't need billing info, cash, anything. We just need the name of the person you want to send the flowers to and a note. And then hopefully, if you like our services, then you refer us to friends and family or you come back. But that's it.
Okay, if I don't have to pay anything,
You don't have to pay anything. No, just who would you like to send the flowers to?
You can go ahead and send it to my wife, Lydia.
Okay, Lydia. And what would you like to put on the card?
You could just put Happy Thursday.
Happy Thursday. Okay. Cute. Hang on one second.
Oh, yeah. I forgot. I wanted you to do that. Put them on hold. Do we want to, Lydia, do we want to expose that it's us, or do you want to just keep it as is and maybe not put them on blast?
Well, I think we should. I want to know what's going on.
Done.
This is not good.
Mike, hi. It's Ryan Seacrest. Your voice is being broadcast on the radio. I need you to know that.
God, what's happening?
Well, that is, it's so funny you asked that question. That's what I wanted to ask you. What's happening? You're lying about going to these baseball games. Your wife is on the phone, and she thinks you're having an affair. So why don't you explain to us, Mike, why you're lying and what's happening?
I'm not lying. I went to the Angels game. I don't know what the issue is.
Sorry.
Okay. But then you said you went to the Dodgers game.
And the Angels didn't have a home game.
What am I on trial?
Mike, let's not. There's no reason for you to scream at us.
You guys are trying to trip me up. I don't know what.
Mike, listen. We're not trying to trip you up. I just met your wife. I'm not trying to trip anybody up. I want you guys to have a happy marriage. But you told her that you were going to an Angels game. You didn't, because it was an away game. Then you said, oh, I was mistaken. I went to the Dodgers game, but you didn't because it was a day game and you were gone at night. So no one's trying to trip you up, Mike, but your wife, and you can speak to her directly, would like to know why you're lying and what you're doing.
Lydia?
Mike, can't you just explain yourself then? You know, I mean, you're being really defensive, but why can't you just...
No.
You just lied
Lydia,
to us and
look.
said it was you went to the Angels game. Just now you said that.
I went to a baseball game. You can either believe me or not believe me.
We don't.
I don't care.
What game?
Angels. It's Angels.
So you traveled.
I'm not answering your questions. Lydia, believe me or not, I'm not doing this. I'm not
Well, no, this is a marriage. I mean, I think a marriage needs to be based on trust, and if you can't give me a reasonable explanation for where you were and at what time, then this isn't going to work. In fact, if you can't tell me where you were that night, then just don't even come home.
Don't be like this, Lydia. Don't be like this.
Then explain yourself.
No.
Because I need to know.
No. I don't. No. You're being unreasonable.
Mike, you're being unreasonable, you're being disrespectful, and frankly, you're lying, and she's only asking for a transparent answer. Do you think that's too much to ask? I mean, I'm almost tired of talking to you, Mike.
Good. I'm tired of talking to you. Lydia,
great. Let's end our relationship right now then. But Lydia, we've done thousands of these calls. Your husband's doing something behind your back.
Yeah.
Okay.
And he's too much of a coward to admit it.
Believe me or believe this radio guy, Lydia. I don't care. It's up to you.
I'm sorry, you've left me no choice. Just wherever it is that you go, you can just go there again tonight.
Hey, where were the Angels playing that night?
I'm done answering questions.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
They were in Oakland.
Oh, they were in Oakland? Gosh.
All right, Mike, thank you for your transparency. It's going to go a long way.
Yeah, thanks.
Yeah. He does not sound like a nice man.
No, he doesn't.
Is he kind to you, Lydia? I feel like he's not kind.
You know, I don't even know what's going on. I feel like he just flipped. He changed. This is not the person that I met.
Well,
Something is happening.
Let me tell you what's going on. He's not being truthful, and my guess is because he was so defensive, there's someone else. I know.
I mean, I'm just glad that I'm finding this out about now because we were talking about having kids, and I don't want to bring kids into this. So.
Well, if this man cannot answer questions from his spouse, then yeah, that's a red flag because this is not going to go away. All right. Well, Lydia, I wish you peace and transparency. Good luck.
Thanks, guys. All right. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Yikes.
I say he's cheating.
Cheating for sure.
You guys, he sent her the flowers.
Tanya, let's come back with that argument. What? No. We'll come back with that argument. Everybody needs a good point of view, and you have a different one. This is really a family debate now. I'm going to take it away from the couple. Lydia said that her husband went to the baseball game. Turns out the baseball game was away. He said it was the Angels game. Then when we had him on the phone, he didn't know which game he was at. Then he told her it was the Dodger game. The Dodger game was during the day. So he lied. He made a big lie.
Yeah.
So then he got a little testy. Now, granted, we're catching him off guard.
Right. Super defensive from the get-go.
And rude.
Angry and rude.
And I don't think he treats her nicely. I believe when you have your husband who can't keep his story straight and picked a team that was out of town that he says he was at, and then the Dodger game was during the day, but he was gone all night, I believe you're lying, and I believe you're cheating.
Yeah.
I mean, what else is he doing?
He's not even trying to have a good lie.
Sisney, you believe that he's lying.
I think he's lying and cheating.
And what do you think, Patty?
No, I think he's definitely lying and cheating. And he reminds me of just like these guys that think they can just lie so much. I mean, that stay true to that lie to the point that
they believe it almost.
Believe it.
Tanya, you have this look of like, wow, I like Mike. I want to give him the benefit of the doubt. And I don't understand.
Because do I think he's lying? Yes.
Well, he is lying.
But I don't think that lying connectively connects to cheating.
What's he doing then?
So he's definitely doing something, but I don't think he's cheating. I really don't. I think that's something.
So let's go through the list of things he's doing for 4 and 5 hours at night away from his wife.
He's
and then
gambling.
Getting defensive.
He could be gambling.
It's not gambling.
He could have.
That's a real addiction.
But he's not gambling like during the baseball games. It's
He
not.
could also be doing not good at his job, so he's picking up a second job, but he's too prideful to tell his wife.
He was not prideful. He was rude.
Well, he might have been rude because we caught him off guard.
No, he would have said right then and there, babe, I'm sorry. I'm trying to pull in some extra side hustle.
Yeah.
I don't know if he's a babe guy.
Okay, well, let's not get sidetracked.
Okay.
But anyway, I just think that you're wrong on this one. I really do.
I really don't.
Nikki, do you think he's cheating on her?
Yes.
I do too. I mean, and he's not like, he just wasn't remorseful or at all, you know?
Yeah, he would have had some sort of explanation if he was telling the truth.
Of course.
All right. Well, I think you and Sissany and I are on the right path here. Tanya, well, she's not.
Tanya's optimistic, which is fine.
I'm just a hard-eyed.
But that's not realistic in this situation. Optimistic is great until it becomes unrealistic.
Well,
now, speaking of optimism, so spring break and 2 weeks before Christmas are the most common times to break up. It's time for Ryan's Roses. This is a public service. Get your mic,
Sorry.
Get your mic there? Usually you can turn it off.
I usually do turn it off.
And you can pull it. Okay, let's make sure we're in place. Okay. It's a public service because, as a last resort, we always say, don't do this unless you're up against a rock and a hard place. So here's the email that we got. It says, Dear Ryan, my husband and I decided to move north to San Jose. My family is there, and it'll be easier for us. Well, now he wants me to leave first. He says he doesn't want to leave his job just yet, so I should make the move with the kids first and start getting situated. I don't understand his sudden change of heart unless there's a reason he doesn't want me here. So let's get Myra on the line. So, Myra, how are you?
Hey, I'm okay, Ryan. How are you doing?
I'm okay. You're for sure going to make this move? Is that right?
Yeah, we're definitely moving. We live in Corona right now, but my folks live in San Jose, and we have 2 kids, and it's just going to be easier, if they get sick or something happens. We need some help.
No, I get that. So would it not make sense that he has to stay to finish up his job?
Well, Ryan, it totally makes sense, but it was his idea, and he already planned it out, and now he wants to. I mean, he's telling me he probably won't meet us there for at least 6 to 8 months, and it was his idea.
Well, it would make sense to me if you've got to finish up a job.
Right.
Maybe he would come up on the weekends?
Well, it doesn't sound like that's happening, but the thing that's throwing me, guys, is that, A, it was my husband's idea. We already put the deposit down on the house. He found the house right away, and when I was really stressing out about the moving and the packing and the movers, and he was just really relaxed. So it doesn't make sense. Something just isn't adding up.
Is there any sign of another woman?
Well, the fact that he's been so stress-free while I was going crazy trying to pack and coordinate the move over the last 2 weeks, something just isn't adding up. And he switched it. This was his idea. It wasn't even my idea.
Kind of just did a 180 out of nowhere.
Exactly. He did a 360 out of nowhere.
It sounds like he got cold feet. Have you talked to him about it directly?
No, I haven't. Because I know that he's got to handle the job, but it was never going to take 6 to 8 months for him to quit the job. You know what I mean? He was going to give them at least a 3-month notice because they've been good to him. But you know what I mean?
Yeah. How long have you been married?
We've been married for about 12 years.
And how many kids?
We've got 2 kids, an 8-year-old and a 6-year-old.
So what do you think is going on? What's your guess?
There's got to be somebody else, Ryan. I mean, I think he did a 360. It was his idea to move out there. We already put the deposit down on the house, and he found the house. He suggested it, and he's just. There's got to be somebody else.
I wish he did a 360 because then he'd be in San Jose. He did a 180. So he's an about face. All right, Myra, I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then whatever his name is on Kiss FM.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Ryan, you have my permission to call my husband on Kiss FM.
Okay, so Sissany is going to offer him some flowers, and we want to find out who he sends them to, and then what he puts on the card. Okay?
Yeah.
All right, so be very quiet. You're going to hear everything. Good luck.
Okay.
Hello?
Hi, I'm looking for Anthony.
Hey, that's him.
Hi, Anthony. My name is Debbie. I'm calling from Sweet Blooms. We're a new flower shop here in Corona. How you doing?
Hey, how you doing over there?
I'm good. Actually, the reason I'm calling is because we're giving away a free dozen roses today, and they're absolutely free. You can send them to anybody that you'd like. I don't need any credit card information from you or billing information. We just hope that you refer us to friends and family if you like our roses.
Oh, okay. All right. So I can just give them to anybody.
Yeah. So I just need the name of the person you want to send them to.
Oh, yeah. Okay, cool. Tina.
Tina. Okay.
Tina.
And then
no, you know what? Hold up. So I'm tripping. My bad. Squash that.
Oh, okay.
I'll send them to Myra.
Myra. Okay. And who's that?
That's my wife.
Oh, you're with your wife. Okay, cool. What would you like to put on the note?
Thanks for putting up with me. Love you. Something like that.
Thanks for putting
Hey,
up
Anthony,
with me.
it is Ryan Seacrest. I need you to know your voice is being broadcast on the radio, and your wife, Myra, is on the line. Who is Tina? Why did you almost send roses to Tina and then say you were tripping?
Who is it? Who's there?
Myra, your wife is there.
Yeah,
Who's Tina? Who's
Anthony, I'm
Tina?
right here.
No, Tina's a coworker. I was doing an email while I was sending her, and my mind went blank for a second. What? Yeah, Myra.
Anthony, I'm right here. Look, what is going on? You're sending us to San Jose 6 to 8 months, and now you're sending roses to Tina. Something's going on. You need to tell me now.
What are you doing? What are you talking about? What are you?
Anthony, your wife thinks you're cheating on her. You send flowers to Tina. What's going on between you and Tina?
I didn't send no of these flowers.
You did send flowers to Tina. You just stopped yourself from doing it. Who is that?
What I'm saying. Tina is my wife know who. I talk about Tina all the time. This is my coworker, one of my many coworkers.
Do you know Tina, Myra?
I don't. He talks about work all the time, so he may have said the name, but I don't know her.
So, Anthony, why is it that you are sending your wife and your kids up to San Jose? This was all your idea to do this, to be closer to your parents so that they could take care and help with the kids. And now you've done a 180. You've said, I'm staying back 6 to 8 months. Why are you staying back?
When I talk to my wife, knows all about this. The reason
She doesn't know all about this.
The reason I'm moving up there. I have to stay back because we got some important stuff going down at work. I'm up for promotion, so I just can't roll like I thought I did. My wife knows about that. I talked to her about this.
But your wife thinks that you're staying back because there's another woman. So there's something that triggered that thought.
Are you staying back for Tina?
Absolutely not. I'm staying back because I want to keep my job, and I'm trying to get, we got a lot of stuff going on. We got a lot of, important projects. I just can't leave. I thought I could leave right now, but I can't leave right now.
Anthony, honey, we're moving to San Jose. You got to leave that job. You just said you want to keep the job. The whole point was for us to move to San Jose. It's your idea, and now you're trying to hold on to the job?
We are moving. I'm just going to commute for 6 months because I got stuff to do. We talked about this. I mean,
don't do that. We have not fully talked about it. You mentioned Tina. Don't do that and try to make me feel like I'm crazy, Anthony.
Okay, but Myra, but the whole move, that's between you guys. We're here to find out if there's somebody else. So, Anthony, are you cheating on your wife, Myra?
Absolutely not.
Myra, do you believe your husband, Anthony?
I don't, but you know what? If something's going on with this Tina girl or somebody at work, I'm going to find out, Anthony. You just, you should watch yourself.
Who did I send the flowers to, Ryan?
You started sending them to Tina.
Mm-hmm.
Because you called me at work. I was sending an email to her, and my mind went blank.
Ryan said,
who did I send them to?
He said your wife.
But then you sent them to your wife. I believe you, Anthony. I don't think you're cheating. I actually believe you. I don't know what's going on here, but I believe that you're not cheating. I think you're staying back for work. That's what I think. Hang on, both of you. Just hang on, both of you. It's time for Ryan's Roses. It's a public service, and we've got several emails from people looking for a little peace of mind and some answers in their relationship. This one is pretty simple. She says, "Dear Ryan, my husband's been very flirty with a girl who lives in our building. Twice I found them in the hot tub together." I mean, that already is wrong.
Yeah, exactly. Like be over then for me.
You should know. You should know that if you're in the hot tub with someone else's girl or someone that's not your girl, and she finds you there, that's just uncomfortable and weird, right?
Inappropriate.
It's not great. So she says twice she's found them in the hot tub. And she says, though I haven't seen it, I think there is a spot where they're hooking up. She used to have a boyfriend who was around all the time, this girl, but I haven't seen him in weeks, and I need to know what's going on. So let's get Vanessa here. Hi, Vanessa. Thanks for coming on with us.
Hi, Ryan. Thank you for having me.
Did you always have a hunch that this other girl was a threat?
No, not at first, but then once everything started happening, I think I just kind of, I don't know if I'm making these things up or if they are real, but no, not in the beginning.
So when your husband is in the hot tub with her and you walk up, how do they react?
Well, so the way our complex is, I can just see the hot tub from our floor. We're on level 2, so I kind of was just looking down. So I didn't say anything. They didn't see me. I just kind of went back to the apartment.
Where are they seated geographically in the hot tub? Are they next to each other? Are they across from each other?
They were across from each other, and, like, he wasn't touching her or anything.
We don't know that. We don't know that. But no, the reason I ask is what your feet are doing under the water is very dangerous, and you can't see. Listen, there's something that can happen underwater that you can't see, because when two people's feet touch in a hot tub, it says a lot.
Ryan.
No, I'm going to get to I'm just saying, I don't know if it is, but let's make the call. You've got kids or not?
No, no kids.
Okay. And how long have you been married?
A little over a year.
All right, let's do it. You think that they would be hooking up in the hot tub, or you think that they're hooking up in your place or her place?
I have no idea. They're not hooking up in the hot tub because it's public and everyone would see that, the way our complex is. But I don't know if they're meeting up when I'm at work or when I'm not around. I have no idea, right?
But the other thing is, like, if they are hooking up, wouldn't they find it really dangerous to be in the hot tub together?
I'm hoping that I'm wrong. That's all I have to say.
All right, here's what we're going to do. Patty's on maternity leave, so Tanya is going to come in here and offer him some roses. And we want to find out who he sends them to. And, of course, what he writes on the card. So I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then whatever his name is on Kiss FM.
Okay. Ryan, you have my permission to call on Kiss FM.
Okay, hang on. Let's get into it right now. Good luck.
Thank you.
Hello?
Hi, is this James?
It is.
Hi, James. My name's Sarah. I'm calling from Buds and Blossoms. We're down on Owensmouth Avenue. And we're a new flower shop, and we're doing a promotion for Valentine's Day. I want to offer you a free dozen roses to send to anybody. They're completely free. I don't need your information. I just need a name, and a little note for our card would be great.
No, thank you. I'm not interested in buying anything. Sorry. Thanks anyways.
Oh, no. James?
Yes, hello?
You don't have to buy. I don't need your credit card information. I promise there's no catch. We're just trying to get the word out of this new promotion. I promise you there's no catch.
You know what? I'm sorry. That's just what every salesman would say. Thank you anyways, but please take me off whatever the list this is. Good luck, okay?
Wait. James?
Yes, hello. Yes.
I'm so sorry. I'm not a saleswoman. I'm just trying to... This is just like, it's a flower shop I started with my dad, and, I'm not trying to be weird or...
I wish you all the luck with that, but I don't need any flowers, so I'm sorry. So, good luck, and, I'm sorry. No flowers for me. Thank you.
Okay.
Vanessa? Is he gone? Vanessa?
Yes.
Is that your husband?
Yeah, that's my husband.
Tanya, not great, by the way.
What?
We did not get anything out of him. You kind of gave up.
What? I asked him 3 times.
I know. But I felt like I felt like he would have, maybe.
You want me to call him back?
Yeah, let's try him back. So, Vanessa, we're going to try and get him back on the line. Why is he so, he's got angst?
Hello?
James?
Yes.
Hi, it's Sarah again calling from Buds and Blossoms.
Hey, how's it going?
Hi, I'm so sorry. I really didn't want to leave the conversation like that, because I'm not trying to be a saleswoman, and I'm not trying to, do anything, and I just feel like you're having a bad day. So I just wanted to call back and just offer you one more time these flowers. It would really mean a lot to me. I'm 18, and I'm really trying to get this out there. My dad and I started this flower shop, and...
Okay, look, I'm sorry. I wish you well, but I'm not interested in paying for the roses or being on your mailing list or whatever. So good luck, but again, please, sorry, stop, take my name off the list and stop calling me, okay? I'm sorry.
Well, he's not sounding like a nice person, Vanessa.
I don't know. Maybe he does think that this is sketchy, and that I thought that he would go for it. I thought that he'd want to send roses to me.
Well, he does not. All right, so I have nothing to go on here. I don't know what to tell you, but he certainly doesn't sound like he's having a great day or that happy.
Is there any way, Ryan, that you could call him back and that you could?
He's not budging though. That's the thing. He's clear. He's clearly annoyed. So he either knows what's going on or he's just that kind of guy that's not going to accept something like that. All right. I wish we could do more. I wish you good luck.
Okay. Okay.
All right. Thanks, Vanessa. Well, now everybody feels bad.
Yeah.
I feel bad because she can't get any answers. And that guy's annoyed because Tanya, 18, Tanya?
What?
That's giving yourself a lot of credit.
I feel like the father-daughter thing was really going to set him over the edge. Do you not think that was good?
It clearly didn't work.
He was
all right.
not in a good mood.
Yeah, that was boo on that
Yeah.
guy. I don't like that guy at all. It's time for Ryan's Roses. As a public service, as a last resort, if you think someone is cheating on you, then reach out to us and we'll try and get to the bottom of it. That's the bottom line. Send us the email, ryan@kissfm.com. We'll read the email, try and get you on the phone, and that's where we're going to start with Mary in Whittier. Mary, thanks for coming on with us. We appreciate you being vulnerable to do this.
Hi, thank you.
So let's get into this woman. You ran into an old friend from high school. Long story short, something was going on with her, and you said you can come stay with us. And you're there with your husband, right? And is she married as well?
No, she's not married. She has a boyfriend. I guess the guy who's her baby's father, and they were having problems after I ran into her and we started getting close again and hanging out and talking and my husband and I are actually we were actually trying to have a baby and we've been struggling, but I haven't lost hope. So we actually turned our garage into kind of a studio apartment. And we hoped that, when I did get pregnant and we hired a nanny or, someone to come and stay with us and take care of the baby, they could stay there and they'd have, living space. So I offered that to Andrea. I told her that she could stay there and I knew she was struggling so much and I just really, I wanted to help her out. She's a single mom. I mean, her baby is so, so little and so cute, and I just felt like it was the right thing to do.
Well, which is wonderful and heartfelt. Now let's move towards the problem, and that is, you were telling me in your email that your husband would start coming home a little earlier in the evening, and you would walk in on them drinking and talking in the backyard?
Well, it wasn't ever anything, wild or inappropriate or anything. I would just come home, and he's an auto mechanic, so he sometimes has to stay super late because people bring their cars up to work and whatever reason. He would always tell me, "Oh, well, it's a really slow week, honey. It's a slow week this week." And I was tired. I'm just blowing off some steam. They would have like one or two beers. It wasn't like heavy alcohol or anything, and they never seemed. I just thought it was kind of weird, but I thought, well, maybe they're just kind of getting to know each other, which is good. She's going to be living with us.
But you're vibing. You're getting a bad vibe.
Yeah, but it's just strange because I think, we never did that. Of course, we're trying to have a baby now.
So, Mary, you walk in on them. They're having a drink. They're talking. He gets home from work early, and then here's the real catalyst. She got her stuff and left abruptly recently.
Yeah.
And now she doesn't respond to you reaching out to her.
Right. She just texted me one day and said, "Hey, thanks for everything. I found a place. I'll see you soon."
Did she explain why she left abruptly?
No. She just said, that's it. It was just the most simple text. And I was so, I was really hurt by that because I thought that I had done everything I could to be a good friend. And she just said, "I found a place. Thanks. And I'll talk to you soon." And I texted her back. She never responded. And then I think she blocked me on Facebook or something because I went to try and maybe message her or find her on Facebook, and I can't find her.
So what I've gathered, Ellen, is friend comes in, friend moves in, something Mary thinks is going on with her friend and her husband. And the reason she believes is because the friend abruptly left.
Right.
And that's what we're going to try and find out. What is the, Andrea, that's her name. Okay, Andrea is the friend. So let's find out if he sends the roses to his wife, Mary, Andrea, or somebody else. So what I've gathered, Ellen, is friend comes in, friend moves in, something Mary thinks is going on with her friend and her husband. And the reason she believes is because the friend abruptly left.
Right.
And that's what we're going to try and find out. What is the, Andrea, that's her name. Okay, Andrea is the friend. So let's find out if he sends the roses to his wife, Mary, Andrea, or somebody else. Patty's here. Patty's going to offer your husband some roses. We're going to find out who he sends them to and then what he puts on the card, okay?
Okay.
So I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then whatever his name is on Kiss FM.
Ryan, you have my permission to call on Kiss FM.
How long have you been married?
We've been married for about a year and a half.
Okay, and Andrea is is your friend's name?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Good luck, Mary.
Hello?
Hi, may I speak to John?
Yeah, this is John. How can I help you?
John, hi, my name is Patty. I'm calling from Flowers for Everyone here in downtown Whittier. How are you?
Oh, I'm doing well, doing well.
Thank you so much for taking my call. I'm actually calling you because you've been chosen to receive a free dozen roses. They're completely free, and you can send them to whoever you want today at no charge. You can send them to whoever you want, maybe in the 40-mile radius with a free delivery.
And this is completely free? There's no catch or nothing?
No, I'm not going to ask you for any credit card information or your billing address. The only thing I do ask is if you can just go and refer me to your friends and family. I can email you or mail you some coupons that you can just, maybe pass them out whenever you hear anybody saying that they need flowers.
Oh, okay. Do I give you the address or?
Yeah, let's start with the name. Who's getting the roses?
Okay, these are going to be for Andrea.
I'm sorry?
Andrea.
Andrea? I thought
Hello?
you didn't know where she lived, John.
John, it's Ryan
Mary.
Seacrest and Ellen Kay. I want you to know your voice is being broadcast on the radio.
Hi, John.
Why are you sending her flowers? I knew
Why?
you were doing. I knew something was happening. Why are you sending her flowers? I haven't been able to talk to Andrea in weeks. How do you know where she lives?
She texted me. She texted me.
Hey, John, let me save you. John, let me save you a little bit of time here. You just sent flowers to this woman that's staying at your house. Why are you messing around on your wife with Andrea? What's going on, John?
No. I'm not messing around behind my wife's back at all. No. I feel bad for this girl. She's got a little kid. She's going through this breakup. I felt
John,
bad, so
come
I
on.
wanted to send
What
her
were you
something.
going to say on the note, John, before Mary stopped you?
I don't know. Just, good luck with everything and hope you pull through it, stuff like that.
Are you cheating on your wife?
No. I don't cheat on my wife. I don't like that kind of stuff.
Do you think
I
it's
love my
appropriate?
wife.
Is it appropriate though for you to be hanging out in the backyard with this other woman having a beer, and then the woman leaves abruptly? Why did she leave abruptly? Was there something that you did? Did you freak her out? Maybe you scared her off.
No. She found a place to move in. She had to get in there.
Are you visiting
by
her
the
over
first-
there to make sure she's okay?
No.
And how do you know all of that? How do you know all of that, but your wife doesn't?
Right.
It's her friend. Why is she not telling?
She wasn't even responding to Mary.
No, I don't know. I maybe her text didn't go through or something.
No,
Maybe
if she's been communicating with you, John, then you're going to get her on the phone. You're going to get her on the phone, and we're going to go to the house, and we're going to figure out what's going on and talking to her, because if nothing's going on and she seems comfortable communicating with you, then she better be ready to talk to me about where she's gone and where she left to. I mean, she was at our house, okay? And you didn't even think to tell me that she texted you? How do you know all of this? You know I've been looking for her. You know I've been trying to find her, and you haven't said anything to me. And I don't know where you've been these past couple of weeks that you don't come home. And you know that we're the ones who are trying to have a family, and you know how I feel about it, and you don't think to send me roses? How does that make any sense, John? I'm so sorry, Ryan.
No, I'm sorry.
For you.
I'm sorry this is happening. John, we think you're lying to us, to be honest with you. I don't really need much time to think about this, but I just don't believe you. I don't think your wife believes you. And you're having dialogue with this woman who's her friend. It's not right. It's
all
just
wrong.
not right. I'm going to put you both on hold for a second.
Okay.
Mary. All right, hold on, Mary.
Hang in there, Mary.